Hello beautiful people and welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're on our way to go visit a waterfall in Boya, and your girl is well dressed today, as in I've paid my dues enough already. Today I'm wearing shoes as opposed to slippers I would normally wear, so let's get going. So I left the house, got to Comprehensive, took a car and headed to Boya. So this is Moliko Boya, and this is J4B building, the red and cream building you're seeing in front of you. And I just wanted to show you guys the new update here. J4B has now opened a chicken burger spot. Like the red signboard you see, that's where it's written J4B chicken and burger. I've never tried it, but I hear it's giving what it's supposed to give. This place is always full. So moving forward, you have Heartland Supermarket. I guess it's one of like the first supermarkets that came to Boya. And then you have Afriland First Bank. They have finally opened a branch in Boya. They did not have a branch in Boya. So Boya people used to come and congest Limbe branch, but thank God that God heard their cry, and now they do have a branch in Boya, and they have 3 ATM machines out of the bank. Amazing, right? Anyway, this is Boya's Burj Khalifa building. If you know the original Burj Khalifa in Dubai, please don't just laugh, don't just say anything, just look at our own Burj Khalifa and just swallow your spit. But yeah, this is the building they call Burj Khalifa that has lifter. I think this is like the first building in Boya that had a lifter. Moving forward, you have the new police station. The former one was at Malingo Junction, and this is their new building. This is a completed building you're seeing. Yes, that's the new police station in Boya. And then climbing up, you have this Tex Global building farm. I want to also have a discussion about this Tex Global. Their offices green building here. Like, it is a Ponzi scheme, something business kind of stuff, and they ran away with people's plenty of money, like people's millions. If you invested in Tex Global, please raise your hand in the comment section. Like, how far? Anyway, so this is like Central Roundabout, and I stopped here and met my sister, and we continued that journey. So if you have watched my Mount Cameroon mountain hike, then this place will probably be familiar to you, because this is the same place where we gather up before the mountain hike started. And then you have the monument just by it, and I've done a whole video touring that place. If you haven't watched, please go and watch. And this is the former Bisek Bank. This is actually the position where we gathered before starting the hike. And then the footpath on my left hand side, that's what we took when we're climbing the mountain. But today we're going to take the motorable path, which is right in front of me. So you just take this motorable path, because the footpath, like, when we went to the mountain was during the dry season, so they had cleared the road. It was really accessible. But now is the rainy season. Like, you can see crops they have planted. Like, the whole place is just greenery, so we just could not enter the bush. We had to move with the motorable road. And then I saw this grass. My sister told me that it is used for food for mud fish. So if you have a fish pond where you're rearing mud fish, definitely this is food for them. So you can come and harvest it here, because there are lots of them in this area. So you just keep following the motorable path, and you're just going straight. It's not complicated. My sister was just laughing at me and saying that I came well dressed this time around, and I did not tell her like she should dress up, because I'm like, where did you think we're going to? I told you we're going to hike Mount Cameroon mountain. I mean, we're not going there, but we're starting the journey, something like that. Yes, so from up here, this is the view you get. Like, you can see like the whole of Boya from here. So you're going up like you're going to the prison area when you want to climb the mountain. I mean, the road was familiar for me because I've hiked the mountain, so I'd passed that road. But I just know you're just going up like you want to climb the mountain. That's all I can say. You're going to finish this motorable road ends at the prison, and from there you just continue going. Just keep going until you can go no more. I started hearing water. So I almost thought for a bit that we are lost or we're going to climb the mountain again, but I started hearing water. So my sister and I decided to stop here to sit down and catch our breath, and she kept complaining like I did not tell her. I came prepared to climb the mountain, and I did not tell her that she was going to climb the mountain. And I was just laughing like, what did you think?
If that for imagine saying that something jelly will be, I know Camille. I swear to God.
You be already when you go to outside restaurant.
No, I mean, so I mean, normally when you go for waterfall, but I don't know since the waterfall get you get that means say
Obstacles.
obstacles they will do the step man for good.
It's a what dress so.
Now from like just now as I see you, I say no, I'm not gonna tell me I think about my head. Yes, I say, but why you were blocked so? What's the gonna say when I told say the way ha? Me I go when I see pass me, I don't even get to see I go to any adventure.
That you the day that was slippers. Me have left you with slippers. I'm fully dressed.
Fully dressed.
Show you all. Well dressed. So left you with slippers. This is the view. So we're supposed to take this footpath. Hopefully.
So once you take the footpath, you just keep going straight, just follow the footpath, and then you're going to see a signboard. Just know you're on the right track. So this is what the signboard says: Boya Forest Reserve, state property. So I just had to stand here for a bit to take some pictures, and this is me asking you, if you're watching this video and you're not following me on Instagram, then I don't know what you're waiting for. That's my Instagram handle on the left hand side of the screen, so definitely follow me. So after taking pictures, decided to continue, and then you have to pass through this thing that looks like Nigerian film Egg of Life vibe. But anyway, yeah, you just pass through it, just like it's really easy to locate the place because you just follow the footpath and you just keep going straight, and you start getting the sound of water. Then you know that you're actually near the waterfall. So we're pretty much just following the sound, and then you have to climb this footpath. This is a very tiny footpath where it is really slippery. These stones here are really slippery, so you have to be very careful not to fall off. And then we saw this water. In my head I'm like, is this the waterfall? Like, is this the water making all that noise and sound? I just could not believe it. My sister was like, nope, there's something not adding up here. And thankfully we saw this farmer who came to fetch drinking water, and he's the one who asked us, do you guys want to see the waterfall? You guys should come ahead, it's right ahead.
Thank you, Papa.
Nothing.
But no one is still alive.
They still alive now.
They chop her.
Of course they chop up now. But I don't know why they chop the ones. Why the way they need to chop her?
I never wish on a phone.
No, what you are saying? Don't want to buy man.
I say.
It's on crab in by.
No, so one of the way that this people is not. Yeah.
So apparently the community has connected pipes, like huge iron pipes, to direct the water from the waterfall to their respective homes, like so that the water can be useful to them. They can have running water at their homes. So once you get past that place, this is what you see. You see this huge pipe which is oozing out water. So this water is straight from the waterfall, as in mountain water. Yes, straight from the waterfall that they connected the pipe from it. So you have the farmers come here to drink water, to carry water while they are walking. As you can see, it's drinkable. You can see this guy drinking it, and then he keeps the cup here, like it's their steady place where they keep the cup, so the next person who is coming just comes and rains the cup and carry water to drink. Then this other child comes after that to carry water, and he drinks the water as well. And I'm just like, what? If these people are drinking it, then who am I not to? So I definitely had to taste and know what is in there. I drank the water, and believe me, I'm alive. It's clean, it's pure, and it's so cold and fresh. Very refreshing. This water, it's really clean. Nothing beats nature, as in nothing beats nature. No man-made purified water beats nature, okay? But yeah, don't say Carol said. If you know you have a fragile stomach, please, maybe you shouldn't try this. Don't say Carol said that. Carol did not say anything. It just worked for me. I'm okay, and my stomach is okay. So as you can see, this is how the connection of the water is going. Then it's coming out from this area. This is the first area we saw, and we thought that this was all about the waterfall, but apparently this is just a section of the connected or directed water. So continued our journey, continue going inside, and then I'm seeing this grass that we'll have to pass through, and I'm like, we're supposed to come here with a machete. How come? So I had to go in front because my sister was like, she's not going to risk her life like that. So I started moving and clapping my hands. As you can see, this is just me trying to make sound, like if there's any snake on the road, like just shift your, somebody wants to pass, and my sister is like, no, you make footsteps, like stamp your feet on the ground so that the snake can run, or any animal we're not supposed to see will just run. But yeah, we passed through it, and then this is what the view looks like once you pass that area. And then we have a cave. My sister is like, I should enter. I say, what, me? Let a pastor mosto use me for sacrifice. Definitely never be me. It can never be me. So this is our cocoa of the matter. This is the waterfall. And let me just give you guys a view of the waterfall. It's not really a big waterfall like that, but yeah, this is the waterfall. You have it here, and this water comes straight from the mountain. Like I told you guys, we're at the foot of the mountain. This is almost like you want to continue the destination to get to hot one, but you don't get to hot one. This is just the foot of the mountain. The water is really cold and kind of clean. So they have two caves. Both caves, one is at the other side of the waterfall and the other one is at the other side of the waterfall. But apparently the caves are functioning because we saw footprints, like the farmers come and enter there, and I'm just like, what are you guys going to look for inside there? Please, nobody should tell me to come there because I just cannot. Like, I don't even have a kid. Why would I want to kill myself? Anyway, so yeah, I decided to try to take some pictures. Yeah, baby girl nearly fell here. Like I wanted to pick 5,000, but God said no, not this time around. You're not going to fall again at the waterfall side. So yeah, so after taking the pictures, I decided to go down, like to the mouth of the waterfall, just so I have a closer view, or just to have the full experience. Like, okay, so I decided to go down. If you're deciding to go down this place, you should be very careful because it's really slippery. Don't mind me, you seeing me doing things like it's really easy. I almost fell here. Okay, the stones are really extremely slippery, so be very careful if you want to go down here. But that's where I decided to end, because a baby girl was not about to get wet or to fall down and to shower. Yeah, so I just decided to turn back and climb back up and continue my journey. So if you want to come to this place, it's pretty easy to get there. Like you just go, like you want to climb the mountain, just follow the path, just follow. I mean, water doesn't hide, right? You will hear the sound of a waterfall, because that's how my sister and I traced the place. We both had no idea where we're going to. We just knew that you just go like you want to climb the mountain. And because I had climbed the mountain, I knew the road, so I could relate to it. And I'm like, okay, sure, I know that water doesn't hide. You're going to get the sound of water. So you just have to be alert to hear the sound and just keep going. Even if you think it's difficult, like you've even started climbing the mountain, because my sister was complaining, like, this is she already climbing the mountain. But I'm like, nope, sis. Me, I'm talking out of experience. We have not gone anywhere, but yeah, just keep going. So that was about it for the waterfall, and we decided to go back to where we're coming from. Then we saw these stones, they are coming from the mountain, and this is what we use to scrub our feet here in Cameroon. When you have like strong under feet, you use it to scrub your feet and it gets soft, before all this advanced pedicure came to play. So you have these rocks all over the place. So it was time for us to leave, and then the farmers we met on our way to the place kept on asking us, like, are we not going to give them something, as in dash them money? But I just told them, is it not us? Are we not Cameroonians? We are coming back, okay? And my sister told me I took her for a journey she was totally unprepared for. I did not tell her she was going to hike the mountain, because to her, she has just hiked the mountain. I definitely had to give her food for her to eat and replenish her strength, because she was so tired on the road. She kept complaining and she kept telling me, Carol, let's go back. Like, what? Going back to the mountain, let's go back. But yeah, this is the food that I rewarded her with. This is a Cameroonian delicacy called achu, made with pounded cocoyams and the soup. I cannot even explain. But thank you for watching. See you on my next one.